Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Jubin and today we are starting a new series on Azure Databricks. So in this series we will learn Azure Databricks step by step, and in this first video we will understand Azure Databricks, what it is, why it is useful, and where to begin. So first of all, let's answer the question, what is Azure Databricks? It is a cloud-based data analytics and AI platform that combines the capability of Databricks with cloud infrastructure and services of Microsoft Azure. So it is commonly used for data engineering, building ETL and ELT pipelines to ingest, clean, and transform large data sets. Data analytics, if you want to analyze structured and unstructured data using SQL, SQL, Python, Scala, R, or Java, and machine learning to train, manage, and deploy ML models, streaming analytics to process real-time data from sources like IoT devices or event streams, and data warehousing to create performant analytics solution on top of data lakes. So there are two old approaches. There are two old ways to store data. Uh, so the first one is the data warehouse. It's fast for SQL queries and reports, but it is rigid and it is expensive to grow. It cannot easily store things like videos or JSON files, log files, or data used for machine learning. And the second is the data lake. It is cheap and flexible. You can store any kind of data in it, but it does not support reliable transactions. So it can become messy and hard to manage over time. And it has also weak security control and slow queries. So because of these problems, many companies use both warehouse and data lake together. And this means they must copy the data between the two systems and keep them in sync. So this takes a lot of extra time, effort, and money. And to solve this problem, there is something called as Databricks Lakehouse platform, which combines the good parts of the warehouse and the lake. So look at the diagram on this slide. There are three layers. Um, at the bottom is the cloud storage, so which allows you to so at the bottom it allows you to store any kind of data in the cloud storage, any format at low cost. And the next one is the Delta Lake, so which supports the ACID transactions, and it adds reliable transactions, a defined structure, and the ability to look at older versions of the data. So this is called time travel, and which is viewing the version history. And the top layer is the unified analytics, which supports SQL, BI tools, data science, and machine learning. And on the right side, you see the data warehousing, data engineering, data streaming, data science, and ML workflows that it supports. It also has the uh, un like there is the cloud delta lake, which supports all structured and unstructured data, data reliability and performance in Delta Lake, and Unity Catalog, which is fine-grained governance for data and AI. And there is only one copy of the data. You do not need to move data or copy the data between different systems with this. So now let's look at why we use Azure with Databricks. And there are four main reasons for this. It it is highly optimized. Azure has highly optimized Databricks platform on cloud, and it is the native Azure integration. So one click from the Azure portal, and then Entra ID, auth, and ADLS connectors. You can have all of that, and then you can get started pretty quickly with this first one. And then second is using your existing Azure login called Entra ID, and you do not need separate username and password. And third is the you have your feature called as Unity Catalog, which I showed earlier in my previous slide over here, which it provides fine-grained for data for governance. So it's one place to secure and audit every table and every file and model to protect all your data and models all in one place. And fourth, it gives your notebooks that support Python, SQL, Scala and R, more than one person can work on the same notebook at the same time. So this is the collaborative notebook, and it also has Photon-accelerated Spark, which is much faster than standard Apache Spark on the same hardware. So there are a lot of advantages of using this. And um, so by the way, GCP and AWS also has Databricks on its cloud, but Azure, I would prefer Azure over them. So now let's get to the demo. I will quickly show you. So you have to go to portal.azure.com and you go to your search bar and search for Databricks. So the first thing that shows up is the Azure Databricks. It's just like searching for any service on AWS. And then um, once you click on that, you can create your Databricks workspace, your subscription, networking, encryption, security, and compliance, which we will look at in detail in the next episode. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. A lakehouse gives us the speed of a warehouse and flexibility of a lake. Using only one copy of the data, Azure Databricks run directly inside your Azure portal that you already use, and it is built on the open source tools such as Apache Spark, Delta Lake, and MLflow. And that's it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps us understand Azure Databricks a little better. If you enjoyed it, please give a like, subscribe, as it really helps the channel. And see you in the next video, where we will set up the Azure Databricks workspace together. So take care and see you soon.